Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the fourth stream of Wonder Wednesday. Today, we are continuing our Minecolonies schematic building. That's right, we are actually doing it. Today, we managed to complete the builder's hut entirely. I know, we barely started on it last time, and we already finished it. It definitely helps that it's only a 1x1 chunk, but I still think we did a pretty good job then. We've even started on our next building. Only started. It isn't even finished with Tier 1 yet. And that is the Nether Mine. I have some good ideas for the Nether Mine, and that's why I kind of decided to work on it right now. Other than that, I hope you enjoy today's content. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't. Let's get into the stream. Connecting? Wow. Okay, that took a little bit to connect to Twitch. Cool, I guess. Awesome. Um, Let me start some musica. There we go. Today, we are obviously doing some mine colonies. As yeah, it felt like building today, and also yeah, there were some things I wasn't fully satisfied with. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like the wow, brain can't catch up. I don't like the crane. I think the crane looks really bad, and that kind of made me want to do something about it. Just because I really don't like how the crane looks. I think it looks super ugly, and so we're going to be changing that first thing. I've got an idea of what to do with it, so it'll be fine. I already knew kind of what I wanted to do with it. It was just that, yeah, no, I kind of rushed it, and now I hate it. I'm gonna need that, yeah. Yeah, I just shouldn't have built it like I did. It's just yucky. I don't like it. Because otherwise I actually I know what I want with it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do with these now. Save these for later too. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter if I cover the hand. Ooh, wow. My game captured. No. Bring it back. God, Minecraft, why do you gotta be that annoying game? Okay, hold on, I need to... Give me a second. Shut up. No. Apply. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I just wanted to put it back in place. There we go, that's better. Okay, now... I'm just gonna flip this, cover my hand. Boink. There. I'm gonna turn up the music a little. It's a little quiet. It's a little too quiet. Because the Isaac music was a bit too loud, but now this one's just a bit too quiet. There we go. Inscription soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks in gaming. Up there with Risk of Rain and Binding of Isaac. I just had to get rid of this. It's so ugly and I hate it so much. Oh no, oh god, there we go. Oh, no. I'll fix that later. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of the wall. For now. We'll fix it after we're actually done with the crane, because I need to do the crane first. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn this more into... I wanted to make it like a shipping crane, but that's not gonna work. I need to turn this into a more, like, mining style crane. So that's what... Oh, that was a slab. Really? So that's what we're gonna do. Is just turn it into a mining crane. Which will just look better than the way it was earlier. Is there any stair? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I can yeah. Now one more up. Got an idea. I'm gonna so I did make it an odd number. Okay. I thought I made this even and not have a true center, but it's fine. I can work around that. I wish there were just corner stairs. Well, there are, technically, but I don't think they work when schematicking. How do you, oops, hold on. No. Oh, no. Oh, you can. Okay. Yo! Okay, this is huge, but does that stay during schematic placement? You know what, I'll just leave it for now. Boop, boop, beep. There we go. Okay. Okay. I don't think this will stay. Also, it wouldn't matter with what I'm literally about to do. I'm literally about to place a block down. Yeah, it ruins it. Okay. I thought it would. So let's do this then. Since the debug stick's just not going to work for what we want. But this works fine. There we go. It's a bit thick, but it'll work. Yeah, it works good for me. And the music's really quiet. Hold on. Is it that quiet? Yeah, the music's pretty quiet. Hold on. Is that better? How about that? Yeah, that's probably good enough. It'll be fine. One more up. Let's do another same thing we just did there. And also get rid of that. The one issue is that I'm going to have to rebuild this whole thing over there because I already started working on it, and that would be kind of annoying. There we go. Something like this. How's this? Ooh, whoops. How does this look? I like that. I'm good with it. Also gives some room for growth. That's perfect. I want room for growth. We can do... Let me put the debug stick away since that's not going to do anything. What's a good... I mean, fence might just be the correct option. You know, what if we don't use fence? What if we use a stripped logs? Yeah. Okay. We'll change all this to not mossy, since it's high enough that I'd say the rot hasn't made it there. What I kind of want also is a fallen one of the... Because I'm making a wheel around this, is the idea. I kind of want one of the wheels to be like fallen. And it needs to go farther out. Because it's kind of like a pulley system, I guess, you know? Yeah, this'll... I'm okay with this. No, we don't need that. There we go. Little wheel system. And then the other one will be like 1, 2. Yeah. 1. I'll just... God. Minecraft. Why are you so flawed? There's no such thing as sideways stairs. The limitations of Minecraft. Why can't there be sideways stairs? That'd be so convenient. It'll just be a pile of rubble. It won't even be stairs anymore. You wouldn't even be able to tell that it was a wheel. And then we need some slabs. We got slabs over here. Yes. No. We don't. Yes. Perfect. This wheel's just fully collapsed. Just broken to hell. And yeah, it is dark oak because I'm using dark oak to kind of signify the wood rotting. Which really then, I guess this entire string shouldn't have any rot at all because it's not touching anything. And I need stone. Smooth stone. So I need to create like an opening here. I've got like hiccups. So we'll probably use panels. Panels work great for that. What if like we do these? What if we do like one of the doors is still like closed? I like that idea. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. And then the other door. No. Well, no. Yes. Is just wide open. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. And now it becomes like, you know, whoa, why is the door open? And shit. Well, I can't put a wall here now. Oh, this song's louder. Hold on. There we go. It's less loud. Also, I love how, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things about the soundtrack, I love the soundtrack, but boy does it make me kind of upset that the Steam listing of the song names is wrong. The names of the song are not the songs that are playing. Maybe we don't need full wallage. We can just like get away with some like that, maybe? Kinda like it. I want a wall here, though. What if we emulate the wall here that it, like, toppled over when the gate opened or some shit? I kind of like that. And then everywhere else will have a wall around it. Perfect. So the gate smashed into the wall, toppled it over. I guess that would only make sense for, like, this part. I like that. It's funny. You could tell what the idea behind that is now. Okay, maybe more closed off here, kind of like that. I don't like that. What don't I like? It just doesn't look right. I don't know, it just doesn't. I don't like it. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now let's start replacing some of this with not mossy, which we probably actually just should have done to begin with, but we're doing it now. Because yeah, this whole thing should not be... I can literally just like... Hold on, there we go. There we go. Just like, boop. And now I can just focus on the stairs. Alright, and then I just have to, you know, recreate the whole thing over there, because I made it here and didn't make it over there. Also, YouTube's pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, YouTube made me mad yesterday. So I uploaded yesterday's episode of Contraband Police. I'm still struggling with it right now. Because, first time I played Contraband Police, no problem. Video is perfectly fine, no copyright claims to think of. This time when I upload Contraband Police, nothing but copyright claims. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Why did it suddenly get copyright claimed, but not when I uploaded it, the last one? That's so stupid. And so, yeah, YouTube's just making me upset now, for no reason. I want some cracked. Just like, you know, structural integrity is like questionable, because it's old. Oops. There we go. I like that. And then this next layer will be like where it's bleeding from mossy to not mossy. There. There. Perfect. And we need some walls. I actually don't even think there's normal stone brick walls anywhere on that town hall build, so I'm just gonna have to, like, do this. There. Perfect. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow, spruce and dark oak look barely different when stripped. Okay. Is there no darker? Why does dark oak look so not dark? I don't like that. I want it to be like really dark. Why is dark oak tier 3? That's dumb. It's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace it. I don't wanna... I'm not gonna lie, I really don't wanna deal with that. With building it again. Oh, I didn't put the mushrooms down. It's fine. I'll put them down now. Let's see, because I want this to kind of like... I've got an idea. I'll put a red one here and a brown one here. Because I've got an idea. I'm gonna... yeah, I've got an idea. What's the range on this? It was 15, really. Okay. That's an important relic that needs to stay until the end. Perfect. God, I'm so mature. There we go. Some of the torches fell. That's fine. Will be remedied in the future. Oh, you know what? Let's also just quickly do the thing for tier 2 where we just grow the mushrooms a little. Since we already have our little mushroom replacements as they start growing. Redstone might be a little much for tier 2, but I don't care. There we go. Interesting. It's fine. You know, I'm gonna store these. Those are like needed for other projects in the future. Tier 2 is also when I started using lanterns, right? Actually? Not on the surface, at least. Lanterns? Yeah, okay. The surface is kind of like untouched. No one goes up there. So it doesn't change, ever. Like, at all, actually. I'll do this. Let's store that. What I actually need to do is now this. There we go. Okay. The floors are all now tough. Because it's what I did for the previous ones, so that's kind of the reasoning. is I'm keeping them the same as, like, the previous tier. Ooh, right, yeah, huh. Oh, right, yeah, huh. I'll think about what I'll do with that later. The material piles. Because, yeah, birch is supposed to be, like, the material for, that you placed. That's the idea behind it. Actually, these get broken. And I kind of forgot about that. That I put lanterns in them. Oh. Okay. Again, I'll have to... God damn it. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with that once I get there, which I'm currently not, so we're not going to worry about it right now. I do need stone brick stairs. Luckily, we do have some up here. Because all of this needs to become stone brick. Oops. Because this is the stone brick wall tier. Until we eventually evolve into something else. Which will be good. Oops. God, I'm not gonna lie, if this gets copyright struck, I'm gonna be so mad. You have no idea. Because if I'm not allowed to use any game soundtracks at all, I'm just gonna scream. I mean, the Isaac one doesn't get claimed, but that's because Isaac's free use. But, you know, does YouTube care? I guess that just shows that the Contraband Police dev needs to add a non-copyright soundtrack instead of the one they have. But it's fine, I guess. It's not like entirely necessary. So what am I gonna put in corners? So this is like tier 2. Tier 2 is like iron and shit. Also, we're getting more racks because you need more racks every time you level up. That's just a fact. And I'm a kind schematic builder who adds plenty of racks. Actually, I almost wanted to keep that stone for now. Oops, it's fine, we don't need it right now anyway. Okay, so we're basically redoing everything that we already did. Which is good, because I'll finish before the 20-minute update, because... or 30-minute update, because we're getting close to the 30-minute update. I'm gonna clean this up, too. I've got an idea for it. Eventually it's gonna turn into, like, a board of requests, maybe. Kind of like the Fortress Town Hall, but a little different. Okay. Oh no, that's not the good. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. There. Okay. We still got a bit of time for it before the 30, so I might start on the to-do list board. First of all, I'm gonna have to change it from oak to birch. I don't know why I even started it off as oak. You know what? What if they used oak for like the flooring under the this guy. So like the centers can be oak. But I'm replacing these with that. There. Okay, then to-do list. Yeah, actually. We're gonna need... How about... Bamboo mosaic? Let's get panels of bamboo mosaic. Oh, time for the 30-minute update right after I finish this. Okay, hold on, I need to just... Yeah. There. Okay. Time for the 30-minute update. Alright. It's been 30 minutes since we've started continuing our little thing. And the first thing I did was get rid of the crane. I hated the crane a lot. And I instead decided to replace it with this kind of more mining style crane with like a pulley system. Even so, one of the wheels fell from age. We also added in a little door, much like the town hall. Made of the same smooth stone. Smooth stone's going to be kind of representative, I guess, of important like seals and whatnot, important things. Kind of like how we roofed over the Tier 2 town hall areas with smooth stone. And I started again because I had to replace the crane up here, so I added 2 more layers of racks. I'm gonna get lanterns put in soon. In fact, I might even start now as I'm doing the update. But we've just started on this, and I decided to change this little pile of wood in the middle to what's going to become on the back and the front even. Kind of like a to-do board. Like a to-do list of requests and whatnot, I think. I don't like the stairs, I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of yucky looking. That's way better. Okay. And yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Alright. I will see you again in 30. I want floor lantern. I need a chain and blast furnace. My good old friends. Well, yeah, the roof needs to become tough, huh? Is the roof tough? I made the roof tough, right? Yes. Okay, roof is tough. Except maybe the hole. Okay, roof is tough. No, I'll keep the hole. I'm gonna change the hole, actually, even. Like, even up there, I'm gonna change the hole, I think. Except for at least a little. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just... A lantern. Perfect. For some needed light. A ceiling lantern allows for more stuff on the floor, so that's why I'm doing ceiling lanterns. There we go. Perfect. I'll add a bit more light in a good way. Yeah, that looks good. And of course, there. You know what? We need that. Perfect. Okay. Little sort of like thing. Kind of looks weird. It's fine, I think. It'll be fine. Let's get some signs now for the to-do list. I'll keep those oak also. Oak to differentiate it from the birch. What should we put? Because both sides will kind of be like to-do list, sort of, maybe. I almost want lanterns there in the corners. I don't know. Just to add some more light. That looks bad though. You know what I want? I'll save it for the next tier. There'll just be no lights here. But next tier there will be. Brighten up. I want this in the center. Brighten up to do. It's how you spell board, right? It looks right. Baker jealous of town hall. Saying he wants a furnace that's like the town halls. You know, the tempered furnace. I might change stuff in the future. Got some ideas. Why isn't this like brick? I just feel like it needs to be now. But you can't grow mushroom on brick. That's the annoying thing. You know, I know what to do. No, I don't. Because it won't work. Just do that. And what am I gonna do over there? Cry, because the mushroom's gonna break and it won't work. What if I... Damn it. Yeah, no. Shit. Perfect. I'll just do this for now. Oh, I know what to do. No, hold on. I've got it. It'll be slightly, I guess, tougher for higher tier, but I don't care. Or for lower tier. But again, I don't care. It will be fine. There. Did I use mossy over here? Or did I use, like... Yeah, I did. Mossy and cracked. Let's mix in some cracked then. Perfect. Yeah, good enough for me at least. There. Okay. We got it. Anything else? What would they make a to-do list for? What to build, I guess, because this is the builder's hut. Huh. You know, that's good for now. I'll think about more later. Is there anything else I want to add? Oh, I want to do something about maybe this corner. Huh. Maybe some just blocks of ore. No, that's not for building. You know what? Tough brick. And this... You know what? Yeah. And then some of these. Do we have tough brick stairs? We have some here. So let's just like do that. And maybe a slab for tough brick. Perfect. And we need some normal smooth stone. Oh, right, we replace it eventually with lodestone. I forgot about that. Whoops. Come here. There we go. There. Perfect. So since oh, I need to change those still. Since important areas get covered in that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is the storage area. It's the most important part. Anything else? I don't think so. Tier 2's never really... doesn't need to be all that complicated either. Especially since the mushroom hasn't started growing. Once the mushroom starts growing, then it'll matter. But that hasn't happened yet, so we're fine for now. See, not many places will have access to the surface. Every guard tower will have access to the surface, and the barracks. I actually don't know how to build barracks. I'm gonna have to look up that. So that'll be fun. Okay. Also, unlike this one, I probably won't have to keep constantly reshuffling because I think it Steam's all like when it gets to the end of the song. It's kind of like YouTube when you put on shuffle. If it goes to the last video of a playlist, it stops the playlist. But that's just so stupid. YouTube's actually really dumb about that. I don't know if they do it still, but they used to at least. Okay. Could have done that. Nah, I like the way it is, I think, honestly. What if I... Weirdly kind of like that. Yeah. I don't know why. Something about that, like, works for me. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Also, this would kind of suck. I don't like that. No, I don't like it anymore. Actually. Oh. No. Why? That's... Does this one do that? Why not? Like, what about this different? Is it priority of side? The fuck? Okay. Sure. Okay. Yep. What are you saying, man? Because these channels are gonna be actually have like importance because they get water flowing through them eventually, and you find out why at some point. We're just not there yet. Okay. Honestly, I think this is fine as a tier 2. They do anything really that special for a tier 2 town hall? This is 3. This is 2. I did the globe. They don't need a globe. I think actually also... I started the enchantment area. It's fine. I think it's... Where am I gonna put it? Probably there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good then. I'm satisfied with this tier 2. I think I'm very happy with the tier 2. Like, this is all we need for now. If I come up with something, I can just change it over there, and it'll be good. Alright. Let's scan this. Scan here. You need that. Perfect. This is Builder 2. Now let's go place it where it belongs. Again, that's why I'm making this schematic world. It's so that I can just change it whenever I need to, because, you know, what if I'm not satisfied with something? What if I realize I just really didn't like how I did something? That's what the point is. Perfect. Okay. There we go, schematic paste. Alright. Time for tier 3. The mushrooms will start being built. Now this will be interesting. I'm gonna have to do a lot, because I've got plenty of ideas. Eventually, I'm not gonna lie, what I want to do, I think... The mushroom's gonna, like, super take over the... Did I start mycelium on tier 3? I did. Okay. So yeah, this will be perfect then. Because, this is gonna start being taken over by mushroom. I need you, and you. This part right here is gonna have, like, mushroom growing all around it. Perfect. Do I need spores on the inside? No, it's fine. for now. We want also the ropes getting all grown over. Perfect. Now these are gonna do a lot. And I'm gonna have to figure out something. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Just 4. This mushroom's gonna very heavily change shape in the future anyway. It'll be incredibly different than what it is now. Oh wow, this is the perfect size. Oh no. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Jesus. This mushroom's already taking up, like, all of the space. That I wanted. Just go outside? No, just had to check that it doesn't go outside the border. It doesn't. Good. So yeah, this is all gonna be, like, gone in, like, 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna get rid of most of it, I guess. There we go. Just needed to get rid of the brown texture on the other side as, you know, it's a mushroom. There we go. And the mycelium will stay there. Perfect. Now I actually do kind of want, like, this maybe? Something like that. I need some slabs. Do we have slab? Yes. Good. Perfect. Because the leg's just like... Also, we're going to need a bunch here, but we'll get there eventually. We're not there yet. But we also need this one to grow. What if... Hold on. I'm just going to actually get rid of the mycelium for now. Because I've got an idea. What if for now this one's like minimum height? Like it is not even minimum height. It's like literally impossibly short. Like this mushroom, there's no way it could possibly be this short. But it is. So we're gonna need to make it spore on the inside because I'm not crazy. There we go. Okay. Emptying this mushroom. The ironic thing is, once we hit tier 4, these mushrooms are going to like trade places. And this one's going to become the tall one, and the brown mushroom's going to become the short one. Which will be the funny part. There. That's good for now. Now we just need to, I need to knock down the legs. Need some slabs. Do I have slabs up there? I don't think so. No, we do. It's over here. Yes. Perfect. Now this one's gonna be like... Perfect. You know, I'll put this back. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. There we go. Eventually this is gonna get knocked over. Got an idea for it. Perfect. There. That's all we needed up here, really. Everything else happens down here. First of all walls become tough. It's just the way of life. And also, Tier 3 is unfortunately when our good friend goes away. This thing in existence. Looks like everything got replaced. I think we're good. Does the floor become deep slate tile? Hell yeah, I love deep slate tile. And nether brick. I'll just grab the red nether brick now. Come here. There we go. Looks great. We do it like this. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to change that. It doesn't matter. It's only the inside that matters. All visible blocks, just like always. That's what matters over everything. You don't need to change it if you can't see it. Okay, that's how you have to do it. The next tier, those channels will fill with water. Also need to change the ceiling to that. Perfect. It looks great. Deep Slate's good. I like Deep Slate a lot, actually. Who's tile? Yes. Okay. Good. And then it's also when I think I started changing some stuff to, like, tough up here. I'll just change the bottom layer into tough. As, like, they tried to reinforce it before the mycelium started taking over the mushroom. Oops. Or the other crane. Perfect. Okay. This is not a hole anymore, it's just a mess. That's great, I love it. Why is this here? That's weird. Why is this here? That's weird. Is it like that on the other one? The fuck? Hold on. We need to check that other one now. No, it's not. Okay. Cool, then. Whatever. Is there any... So, yeah, I'm gonna now add in some lanterns. We're gonna start using shroom lights. Since we just gained access to shroom lights. I need that. I need... What did I do for tier 3, actually? I'll just steal those. This is tier 3? Yes. I'll steal that. Give me that. Ooh, I need you. Perfect. Because there's a very specific thing I need it for. Right. No, I need the ceiling material. Which is... that. I can't put it there, it's too... What is... I guess I have to just make it smaller. What if over the here, like this gets... We can work with that, actually. Got an idea. Got an idea. Perfect. Now it's a block. Well, also the hanging lanterns. I forgot about that. It's because I only have hanging ones. I don't think I have any placed ones. Well, placed ones would be the same anyway. So it's fine. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. And then... What? God. Where'd my craft animal noises? I need this one. Perfect. Like I said, brighten up the to-do board. Completed. Okay. I actually got an idea, and a new sign to replace it will be... Discover... Why are there eye symbol? Question mark. There. That's perfect. Why are there eye symbols? What a question to have. Now I need to replace these with tough stairs. Do we have tough stairs? We should. Yep. In fact, this pile is going to be changing into something else. The wood and stone, I think, will just never leave. I think the wood and stone is fine where it is, honestly. Like, it'll be a classic reminder of, how it used to be. But no, I'm gonna replace everything here with deep slate tile. Once I find it. There it is. Perfect. No, not the pillar. The pillar can stay the same. There we go. And this will even change to red nether brick. Except for that one, because that one is, for that. Eventually that'll change it to a lodestone instead. So yeah, this pile changes to represent the tier that it is. And eventually we'll change to a black stone, and it'll also stay black stone. Because, you know, can't mess with perfection. Even the ceiling stays the same? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Right. Oh, I forgot. We gotta do this now. Oh, it's been 30 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. It is time for the 30-minute update. I'm 5 minutes late, but it'll be fine. So as I probably actually kept in the video, I finished and scanned the Tier 2 in its proper state. There it is. It's finished. A little pile of materials used for the walls and floor, for the floors, at least, not the walls. Maybe we should put walls. I'll think about it. I'll think about that. Having some materials for the walls. And we started Tier 3. Which, of course, you've got the tough walls. We're currently replacing the stairs with tough. And, of course, our lovely floor, you know, deep slate tile and red nether brick, because it just looks really good together, actually. And the ceiling's, of course, deep slate, and a strange pattern has appeared on the ceiling. I'm sure it's nothing ominous, something we haven't already seen before. You know, back in the Tier 3 Town Hall. I'm sure it's nothing familiar at all. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, and also the mushrooms are starting to take over. The crane has already been stolen, and some of the mushrooms have grown. This red one's really short. This brown one's pretty tall. Other than that, yeah, okay. I'll continue working on Tier 3 until I'm satisfied. That was a little 30-minute update I'm doing for the YouTube video. Sorry about that. Back to actually building. I guess anyone who did see that also is caught up with what I did in the last 30 minutes, too. I'm gonna have to... I might add wall materials to that pile in the corner, because that was just kind of like the... It was just gonna be the floors and the ceiling. But you know what, I think I'm gonna add some of the wall materials to it, that would make sense, you know? Since the pile's supposed to be stuff they're actively using. Maybe I should add andesite to this one then, in Tier 1. Or just in general. Since there's some andesite. No. It's fine, just smooth stone. It'll work fine. I say smooth stone, it's not smooth stone. We know what smooth stone is. And now it's just the roof. Okay, this'll be good. Going in the opposite direction that I did the last time, so all the stairs are gonna be flipped in the way that I did them. Oh well, it's fine. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the other buildings. Because this is still the builder's hut. This is only our second building for the Minecolonies schematic. So we're getting there. Should be fine, though. Might change that to more match the... I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's also remove this. What should we change? I know one. Investigate. Fisher. Leak. Just for the future. That'll definitely probably not mean anything, I'm sure. Let's add some tuff to this pile. Actually, yeah. And we're gonna do the same thing actually in the previous one. I'm gonna add some stone brick to it, since we've got... I decided we should have the wall materials, yeah. We'll do the same thing. Literally the same way. Perfect. Alright. I think then that actually might mean... I might want to do some more mycelium work up there. Yeah, just a little. Add some more strands of brown mushroom. And a little red mushroom berry going up. That's kind of the idea. Oh, like a spore pocket, not really a berry, you know what I mean. But I actually think this is done. This is going to be Builder 3. Then we'll go place it down. Is it just 2? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay. There's our tier 3 builder. Let's take a look inside, see if everything pasted properly. Looks good to me. Okay. Cool. Then we need to start on here. Okay, first things first, I need some shroom lights because I want to finish this now. I'm also actually even going to shift it down a little, I think. Maybe make it a true circle, because it's a little weird not being a circle. Yeah, and the crane doesn't have to be in the center anymore. I think that's fine, honestly. So move it down one also. Yeah, let's just break this. So, because we don't need it anymore. Bop, bop, boop. Bang. Oh, right. This is going to be a circle. It's going to be a hollow... Maybe not a true circle. The circle's big, kinda. Circle is a bit big. It's fine. I'm okay with it, actually, even if it's just, like, super massive. And I need prismarine. Perfect. To kind of like be, actually replace up here. And then, at least some of the second layer. I say some of, I'm literally replacing the whole second layer with prismarine. There. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. There. We now have our little hanging ball of spores that is coming from up here. We're also going to be... We're going to move this whole mushroom. This whole mushroom literally is about to get destroyed. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to be just actually deleting it from existence. Now you may be asking, why did you build it if you're just going to delete it? For tier 3. Duh. Don't need it no more, though. Instead, what I'm actually going to do with it, I'm also deleting this one, because this one's going somewhere else, too. I've got ideas. Okay. So this whole, like, door situation, who needs a door when you can just place on top, instead of a door, a giant brown mushroom? Yep. Actually, you know what? And instead of even the spongy spore side being this way, it's going to be this way. Because this is the bottom of the giant brown mushroom that we just saw up. Hmm. Perfect. It looks so stupid, but I love it. Is the music done? Really? Why? Okay. It does the same shit as the other play. It's the same thing as YouTube. YouTube does the same thing, and I hate it. That if you get to the end of a playlist, if you play the last video in the playlist, or the last song in the playlist, Steam just goes like, "Yep, you finished," and I'm like, "Why? Why would you do that?" I like that more. Okay, we're basically gonna have to push this crane up, just like straight up, basically. How many blocks do I want it to go up? What's our limit? We've got up to here. How many blocks is that? We got like 5, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring it up 5. Fuck it. And why not? Need some cracked. Because not all of this is perfect. Any cracked on the side here? No. This whole side is normal. to the side, actually. There. There. Okay. Yeah, basically recreating the entire, thing just up a bit because, you know, it's up. It's being pushed up by the mushroom, is the idea. Three, four. You need the stairs. Perfect. Okay. Now I can just even delete all of the stuff I just built. Which is all of this. Perfect. Huh. And I guess I'll add in the string. Or the rope, you know? Well, technically, I guess it was just that, because the rest was this. Okay. I'm gonna add some more mycelium up there also, on top of the whole thing getting pushed up. So where's going to be the cutoff point? You know what? Let's build the rest of this actually first. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these are the, and then it's out here. Oops. Then it's these in the corner with this. Perfect. We'll cut it off. One block down, I think. Yeah. And that's the end. That'll be as far as it goes. So it'll stop here. Oh, which means that's going to have to fall to the ground. Just thought about that, because that was being held up by, Oh, no, wait. Yeah. And no, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna have to also recreate these mycelium and rope. Okay, mycelium and rope is here, that, here. You could just lift the whole thing, actually. What if even the rope broke? Like down here. There. Perfect. And now we can build, I'm getting rid of that actually, our new mushroom that goes here. Huh. Actually, what if Fuck it. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got it. We got it. Perfect. Stop. Hmm. Perfect. I'm good with that. I need to recreate this down here. Perfect. Good enough for me. Okay. We need to turn this into spores. Into the spongy material on the bottom. Because that's how red mushrooms are in Minecraft, and I like how they look in Minecraft. I know, weird. It's almost like that's why I'm building them. Get rid of these and that. Bop, bop, boop, boop. Let me look outside. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we just need to do the interior. Okay. Do beep, bop, bop, beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. Okay. And there we go. And now we just need this part. Perfect. The interior of this mushroom is done. And just in case I need more, what if I do? You know, I'll even roll on mycelium here. There. Perfect. Let's get some light. We need some shroom lights up here, I think. Kind of just speckled in, like, boop. Up. Blorp. Blorp. Bleh. Perfect. Let's even grow some new mycelium. Perfect. There. I like that. That's funny. That's just like gone through the wheel. Yeah, there we go. So this is the start of Tier 4? Oh wow. It's kind of insane that this is the start of Tier 4 already. Like, it's going way faster than I thought it would. Oh, it's already been 30 too. Alright, I'll do the 30-minute update. Alright, it's been 30 minutes, and if you didn't see it, I scanned Tier 3 as it is finished. So we'll do a little tiny tour. There you go. And I've started Tier 4. I haven't gotten to the walls or floor. I decided to start on the surface. So this brown mushroom has actually toppled over and fell. Might even... I kind of want to do that. Yeah. And has now become like more of a roof than the original one. Also, a big spore ball has started growing inside. It overtook the base of the crane, and now there's a big spore ball of light inside. Hopefully it doesn't, get all too big. And the red mushroom has stolen, like, the height of the brown mushroom and lifted up the crane a bit, and even more mycelium is taking over. And that's what I did for now. I'm about to fill in the channels with water. As, that's the Tier 4 thing. So that the channels get filled in with water. Alright. I will see you guys again within 30. There we go. We can change the oak there into spruce to kind of like show that it's been what if we just change the floor entirely over there? What did I do over here? Anything special? Not really. What if we just change it to red nether brick, actually? Let's do that. Instead of the planks. There. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We'll keep the to-do list the same, I think. I mean, what will we change it to? You know what? Let's just start changing the walls. We need some black stone for the walls. There we go. Just replace the tough. As it's not tough anymore. We are on the blackstone tier. This will not be tough. That'll actually be... Since it's... Wait, no, it's wall material. That means this'll... Actually, yeah. Never mind. I should have let that change to blackstone, because that's what it would have become, is blackstone. I'm just... stupid. Don't listen to me. Okay. There. We've gotten most of the walls, except for the stair parts, but we could just do that now. Alright. What else we need to add? What if we... I don't want to do that. There's a reason I don't want to do that, and it's because I don't want those racks to combine together, because I hate it when that happens. It looks really stupid. So I'll just do that. Gonna need to change all of the lanterns to my quote-unquote sea lanterns. Because they're definitely sea lanterns. Other than that, I think we're getting there. Alright. Don't know why I have a deep slate slab there. I don't really... no, there's a reason, probably. It's fine anyway, it doesn't really matter if there's deep slate slab. Or tile slab, because, well, it's eventually going to get changed into nether brick since the floor changes to nether brick, and that's the floor and ceiling material zone. Oh, which also means some of them are going to change into red nether brick also, because the ceiling will change to red nether brick while the floor becomes nether brick. Standard. Just because I liked how that looked. The town hall. I'm gonna also actually add a new sign. Why do the walls keep changing? Ooh, okay, hold on. I got it. Fisherman started. Fisher started flooding. Why are there eye symbols? I'll keep that there, and the symbol broke. Symbols broke. Is that how you spell broke? Why does it look weird? I don't know. And in the bottom corner, I'll put something coming. I like that. Actually, I'll put it here. Oh, well, no, that won't work because I have to break that. And it'll break the sign. I can put it there. No, I don't want to. I'll just put that here, actually. Something coming. There. Good enough for me. Okay, time to start replacing these puppies. Oh, I actually have all the sea lanterns on me. I do, yeah. I want to keep, you know... Ooh! That's what I can do, actually. Change the material to, the oxidized copper. I like that. I'll do that. With our enhanced sea lanterns. Do I not have... Oh, I kept those sea lanterns on. Oh, right. I only made end ones for the ones that have the, like... end stuff, which means actually I'm going to have to make end ones because I'm probably going to corrupt this hanging lantern since it's where the eye is right now. But that'll be for the future. We're not there yet. Those are plans that future me can't even dream of. The reason I decided not to change the walls for Tier 5 is just because we don't need to. They look fine as is. Like, the walls and ceiling are in the state right now where it's like, no, they're perfectly fine. So there's no reason to change them any further. And now I'll need to figure out what I did for that, for the bulge, where the eye's coming through. In the town hall, because I need to do it in here for the ceiling. There, perfect. Okay. Oxidized copper. We don't need it waxed. It doesn't matter if it's waxed. Can I? Damn it. What are these eye symbols? Question mark. Did I have that? I want to keep it the same. Or it's why are there, not what are these. Damn it. Shit. Something, why are there? Something's, oh, hold on. Something's coming through. Okay. Fissure started flooding. I forgot to know. Flooding. And why do the walls keep changing? The walls keep changing. Question mark. There. I'll even... You know what? I'll even change those to prismarine, to dark prismarine. If it lets me. Nice. Perfect. I need something. What did I need? Floor and ceiling. That's what I need. I need also... that. Perfect. There. Perfect. What else do we need? The ceiling, right. That'll be red. That should be good. Yep. Now what am I going to do with that? Because there's no red nether brick variants. What did I do here? Okay, they changed it to, like, weird. Okay. But yes, fruit lights because it's coming through. Some cracked stuff and some gilded, but we can't do that because there's no gilded nether brick. So I'll just change it to, like, first netherrack. There. This is gonna just fucking be, We need shroom light. Then we need some, something, that I'll have to figure out. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yes. I think if it'll let me. Perfect. Hello? Why am I stuck? Oh. Perfect. No, we need some actual, like... Perfect. I like that. Alright, we have, I think then, officially finished tier 4, actually, crazily enough, already. Yeah, that's... I might want to round this off more, but that'll be next tier, I think I'll round this off a little better. Got an idea, kind of. Yeah, other than that, yeah, let's scan. Perfect. Is it all in? It is all in, barely. This cannot get any higher. Okay, this is Builder 4. Perfect. I might have even missed my 30 minutes. I have no idea at this point. Oh, I 100% missed my 30 minutes. So I guess I gotta do it now. Hi, I'm like, might be super... Wait, no, did I? No, I'm just gonna assume I did. You know what? What if I assume I didn't? Okay, just gonna do a speed run. Hi, just in case I missed the 30 minutes, because I am 18 minutes late now for the 30 minutes. I finished tier 4. It looks great. I'll go through it really quick. Look at that. Very nice. Ooh, pretty. Finished all the walls and stuff. Okay. That's it. That's all you get. I need to move on. To tier 5. Okay, tier 5, please. I want just a little prismarine, because I really want skulk. As all the prismarine gets replaced with skulk. As the spore ball has been fully corrupted. This is its like final stage, essentially. There we go. This thing, I'm instantly going to have to change to, how did I do it here? Because I bulged it out. Yeah, I need specifically these materials. Hmm. I need that in the center. I need to fucking cry. There we go. The eye. I don't like it for some reason. It looks weird. What if I do this? You know what? I'm gonna... I don't know. What if I make it bigger? I don't know why I broke that. I didn't need to broke that. Hold on. Hmm. I just need to make it bigger in general. You know what? It's fine. I'm good with that, actually. I think I'm okay with this. So yeah, this lantern will fall to the floor after I make it out of the new material it needs to be made of, which is purple and a green frog light. Because it got corrupted. I'll corrupt all this later. Right now I need to, No, wait, I can do it now, actually. I'm not doing anything. I don't need to change the walls and floors. What I do need, actually, first, I need this. I need some lodestone. There. Because that gets replaced with lodestone now. And let me kind of test if I can round this out a bit better. See if I like it more. Kind of do like it more, maybe. Yeah, it's fine. I'm good with it. Alright. That's what we'll do. Perfect. Okay. I'm good with that. Up here's fine. I don't think I need to do anything at all. Yeah. Okay, it's just everything in here. I'll do this. Perfect. What is that thing? I need what is that thing? And maybe let's make it 1. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna need some end stone, actually. Purper. There. What did I do here for the ceiling? Did I even corrupt the ceiling? No. Kind of made most of these just stuff end stone and not that much purper. We'll set a few ground rules, maybe, I think, actually. What if we do that? You know, we should have done that in the first place. Is that nether brick will corrupt into purper, while everything else stays end stone. I like that more. I am failing at my replacement technique. Oh god, it's not even mine. I didn't make it. It's just what everyone does. There. Perfect. I like that more. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everything that's nether brick will change into purper. So everything directly touching the eye is going to become purper. Then it'll leach out, yeah. Perfect. There we go. And then stuff down here is end stone. And since this is just directly touching, it's staying end stone. Actually, no, it's good. Oh, never mind. We didn't need all that to be end stone. I will change it later, honestly. I'll do that. I think that's good. And then we'll just change some stairs. Perfect. I like that. Okay. And then we'll just change all of the lanterns that are now that. There we go. Nice. I like that. Only issue is now that I've changed this sign, I don't want to go through the effort of... Fuck it. I'll just, can I turn this into a panel? Not the way I wanted it, but I guess I'll take it. It's close enough. Whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. That's weird as hell. Okay. Sure. You know what? That is technically what I wanted in the end. Okay, use the normal lantern shape. Gotcha. Okay. I actually then kind of want... Is that weird? I like it. Actually, they should have been this. Yeah, that's better. What is that thing? Can I do like also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Let's just get rid of those. Ooh, shit. What did I do? How do I fix it? I hit F11. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough for me. What is that thing? Perfect. They really want you to know that they don't know what it is. I like it. It looks great. Okay, I'm very happy with this. I wish there's a good chorus block, you know? You think I'd be able to make one with Domum? That would be so cool. I just don't think it's possible. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm giving up on that idea. Oh well. This is done though, I think, actually. So, legit, time for the 30-minute update. Hey, we just finished Tier 5. This is the final iteration, I think, for now, of Tier 5. Look at that, we got some... Oh. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go fix that. Hold on. We're doing this still in the update. I just finished Tier 5. We've added in the eye. The eye will be in every build. That is something that'll be happening. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to work on the Nethermine next. I don't know how the Nethermine really works, but I'm gonna work on it next, I think. There's something I actually need to check really quick. Okay, I did. I changed them to smithing. Oh, also I forgot to do this. Oops. Okay, I'm not actually done with tier 5 then, because I forgot about the floating lantern thing. Hold on. Let's do this together. As we're doing this. But yeah, so next I'm going to probably be working on the nether mine, because I've got big ideas for the nether mine. Like, some pretty hefty ones. And so it's what I want to do, honestly. Alright. There, now we have actually officially finished tier 5. Looks great. We now have a... Wait, did I miss one? Oh my god. Mind. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm missing so much. Okay, now we finished tier 5. Okay. Now I shall scan this, then. No, here. Oh. My god, why? There. Okay. There we go. This is Builder 5. Done. Perfect. Okay. That'll be it for now. Keyword for now. If there's changes I want to make, we will go back and make them. But now it's going to be time for the nether mine. And I think, for the nether mine, I want it to be 2x2 chunks. And I kind of got a reason for that. Okay. I will then see you again in 30-ish. Okay. One chunk away. Perfect. I need to be 2 chunks away from this. Right here. There we go. Okay. We're making a stone square. There. Stone square. Perfect. Actually, I need to place down my area markers for where this is going to be placed. Okay, so this will go... So this is right here. Boink. 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 And... Perfect. There. Now let's get back to this. This needs to be... Yeah, perfect. Right here. We're making our stone square before we put in some placeholders. Or we're making a stone box, essentially. This one, it might have a hole to the surface. I don't know fully yet, though. I haven't decided. I don't want all of them to have a hole to the surface. Because the whole point isn't the surface. It's everything underground. That's where everyone lives, is underground. Normally you think we work on residence next, but it's kind of just because I have an idea for the nether mine that I want to work on it next, you know? I'll have to... Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to actually slow down a bit, I think. Good enough. And then we'll just finish up with this. Then we need to go up 3, I think. Or 2. Only 2? Really? Oh yeah, I guess we'd go up 2. Is this... really? Okay, yeah, no. This is what we want. I'm just stupid. I guess I could go up 3, just replace the top. I don't know what I'm doing. I need this. There we go. Almost there. Okay. Boop. Boop. And really, I don't know why I'm doing that still, because I'm just gonna, like, do this. There we go. A big stone box. I do kind of like what the, I think it's what the Fortress Nethermind did with its, like, little secret room that they're, like, black market trading, and I think it's really funny. So I might do a similar idea with, like, a hidden room, but I haven't fully decided yet. There. I need this. Perfect. I'll just... Oh. There. Entire surface is now mycelium. Huh. Okay, so I have a bit of an idea. Just kind of a bit... I want, like... The issue is... Technically speaking, the Nether Miner always starts as what is technically a tier 3 building. Because... you know... It uses obsidian. And obsidian's a tier 3 resource because it's related to the Nether. And their whole thing is Nether is tier 3. I want to make an artificial hill. I'm making a hill. Yeah, I know what I want. The hard part is putting everything I want on, like, in reality. Got an idea. Okay. Let's make a big fake hill. What am I going to do with mushrooms, though? That I don't fully know what I'm going to do with mushrooms. This is the one building I don't know what I'm going to do with mushrooms, if anything, actually. Because, it's sort of like... I want the eye to be the main thing on this one. That looks like a good shape for an artificial hill, honestly. Well, I like that. Okay. Let's, Oh, there's bats. I can hear them underground. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Do I want a second layer of hill? No, I don't. I actually kind of might want the hill a little bigger, honestly. Just a bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. What's next? I need mossy. Oh man, I wonder where we're gonna find some mossy. Because this, I'm using it as sort of the outline for what I want to do. I know what I want to do. You know, I'm just gonna start. Okay. 5. I need this in the center, actually. Actually, No, yeah, I need it to be. It can't be true center. There is no true center. That is a slight issue. But that's fine, honestly. You know what? Hold on. Let's. God, this is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. We need to put down where our nether portal's gonna be, which is right here. It's not gonna be this small. I'm gonna make like a big one. It'll be like this big. Yeah, I like that. That's imposing. It's also like the perfect shape. How did I do that? Okay, cool. Oh, and also I did realize I need to put down our placeholder 19 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Which, there we go. The max height that this can be is now here. Just like everything else. Okay. Since this is technically a tier 3 building, I can use a few higher tier materials. Like, I want these chains. Oh my god, I got something in my eye, I think. Oh no. I'm so sorry if I'm hitting the mic while I'm rubbing my eye. Oops. Damn it. Give me that. 3? Yeah, 3. Actually, that's going to be not mossy, but, you know, we're doing that later. There. I think that's good. This is what I want. I don't know if I want this. I might want it one more away, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Also I need some of these, because what it's gonna be is like that. I've got, how many layers do I? Ooh, I know what I want. I actually do know what I want. Got 4. Okay. I know exactly what I want, and no one's stopping me because I'm kind of stealing this idea that I saw it in a Sandiction video, and I really liked the idea. It was just really well done, I think. He probably isn't the one that came up with it, but I don't care. He did a great job executing it, and so it just looks really good. I think Jaracraft did the same. Jaracraft did the same thing. Jara? Why can't I remember how to pronounce that name now? I think it's Jaracraft. I don't know anymore now, though. I need this. Okay. There. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. I'll do that first, honestly. Let's just do this first, because I need to. Oh, wrong one. Good. No, wait. There. Oh yeah, right. There's no hole yet. There. Oh, there is. Yeah, I want this side up, honestly. What tier is this anyway? 5? It's a nether material. Who cares? Actually, you know what? I won't do it then. I'll do... What's a good light block? You know what? Let's just do shrooming. It's still a good nether material. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Let's get purple and magenta. Magenta. Then purple. With Optifine, this would look way better with connected textures, you know? Still looks good, yeah. I wish it wasn't shroom light. I wish it was like... You know, I'm just gonna not care. Because I don't. It's the block I want to use. There. Yeah, that just looks way better. Okay. So, what are we gonna do with this, like, temple? The gateway. Maybe 3 is a bit high, actually, you know. Maybe 2 would have been good enough. Yeah, 2's better. 3 was too much. What if we then do this? I like that, actually. There we go. I like that. Okay. Ooh. God, I almost want to do that. But I shouldn't. Just to add some light up here. If we do panels. Well, it won't be mossy. Stop using mossy, honestly, actually. No, I just need to take away mossy. I just need to switch to normal. Normal. There. Stone brick. Because we shouldn't be using mossy up there. There. Just replace it manually. It's gonna take too long if you don't. Oh, I don't know why I got rid of them. I still need them. God damn it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's almost 30 minutes. I'll finish this up and then 30-minute update. Yeah, the moss would not have gone this high. Like, at all. There's no way in hell it could have. Okay. I guess it's not entirely true that there could be a way in hell it could have gone this high, but it didn't. Oops. I'll get that after I'm done. And there. Ooh, there. Perfect. Okay. I will now quickly change some of these to a not mossy. At least this far. This far would not be mossy. And then just boop. Do that. Do a bit of this. Perfect. Okay. 30-minute update. Alright, it's been 30 minutes. If you didn't see it earlier, I actually don't remember what I showed you. But I finished... Oh, no, I do remember. I showed you all this already. I started working on the nether miner. I know, what a weird thing to work on next, but I actually have an idea for the nether miner. Something that'll definitely be, at least to me, pretty interesting. So I'm currently starting on like a nether temple. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. Other than that, that's actually it. I will be back in 30 minutes. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's round the temple off a bit. Just because I think it'll look better if it's round. There. Is that circular? No. Cool. Is that circular? Well, not circular. I don't care if it's circle. I care if it's symmetrical. That's what I meant. And it is. Good. And then I just want to round off the pillars. Give them some edging. There. I like that. Okay. I don't actually know what you're supposed to do with nether miner, though. Let's also... we can't forget the most important thing about this place, and that's mushrooms. So we'll put one here, one here. There. I've got mild ideas for the mushrooms. None of them fully set in stone yet. But I'm sure I'll figure something out. I've got a kind of idea. I've got a mild idea. I don't know how it'll pan out, but we'll see. Otherwise, let's actually start then on this puppy. Oops. Because I need to open this up. This needs to be floor. Whoops. I didn't know that. I should have known that. I made this thing. How big is this thing? Normally? The fuck? Why am I confused? Is this what shape it is? No. That's what shape it is. I think. Huh. Okay, if I'm standing on the floor here... Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. I figured it out. Yeah, I need to, floor this. Because the floor is officially too thick. There. Let's get started then. Okay, we need some pillars, because there's pillars in every corner. Fucking Q not? Jeebus. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. They're in my corner. I need them to not be in my corner. And we also need to break open the other doorways. Okay. We might even need to make some infrastructure hallways. I just thought about that. That'll be for the future. There. We don't need this anymore. Okay. What am I gonna do with this? That I don't know, actually. That made it really dark. If I use panels, it should be fine, actually. Well, the ceiling's not made of... let's just use stone. Screw it. Stone panels. This I actually have to manually do. You can't replace using Noma Ornamentum stuff. It just doesn't work. I've tried. Do this let light through? It does. Awesome. Oops. Oh no. Oh my god. Stop messing up, please. Okay, so how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know what? You can't see it. Why does it matter? Like, literally, this part you can't see. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll just do, Perfect. Yep, and then we'll just, the rest will have no light behind it. I guess then it doesn't need to be panel if there's not going to be anything under it. Hold on. Perfect. Okay, awesome. We just have a big random light. What if we line the circle with, like, andesite? Do we have any easily accessible? Yeah, we do. Perfect. Okay. So we'll line the circle with andesite. Even double layer it. Because why not? It looks a little weird. That's why. Ew. I hate it. Okay, hold on. How can we fix this? Like that? That's better. Yeah, okay. Fixed. Awesome. Thank God. That was just not good. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out where to put lights in this thing, because yeah, Town Hall is pretty dark too, honestly. How is it in the Town Hall? Yeah, just put torches like everywhere. Right. Let's start making the archways also. Just start. We don't have to like do much with them. Yeah, we're just like getting the basic shape down for now. So that we know what areas we have to work with. Because some of them might become separate rooms, honestly. I haven't done it yet, but I could. Like, you know, big area, one's just a hallway. And like I said, maybe even a secret room. What if we just like... Honestly, I almost want to make this kind of a hallway, actually, weirdly enough. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Just need some light in here. Okay. There we go. So this will be... Okay. Can we make a stone door that's like pretty flat? What's like their flattest door? This one's like just flat. Okay, that's perfect then. Nice. So I want the secret room then to be... How far do they normally go? Like here. Out from the archway. 1, 2, 3... So 5. Really? Okay. You know what? It wouldn't be much of a secret door if it was directly... Okay, hold on. I'll have to think about this. Ooh, what if it's like right here? No. Damn it. Really? Oh. What? That's not what this looks like at all. This is not what was advertised. What the heck? Huh? That looks like... I guess none of them. Damn it. What if we do this instead? Will this look like flatter? like somehow. Yeah, actually, weirdly, it's kind of less noticeable. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay. Yeah, this will basically be like, at least this part, secret room. They don't know about it. No one knows about it. Especially not you. Um... There. Okay. This kind of thing. Can't put the torches where I normally would. Guess I'll just put them, like, here. Can't really do that either. No, I can. Let's put some stairs down, actually, to, show what the shape will actually end up looking like. Because I feel like it's kind of hard to visualize when it's not how it actually is going to be. Okay. It's weirdly not really that noticeable, I'm not gonna lie. That door, if I wasn't looking for it, like, directly, I might miss it, honestly. Might just have normal walls to, like, here. There. Perfect. Alright. Oh. That's... I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I kinda think I know. I don't know if I want this whole room to just be a hallway. No, I don't, because I want something to be right here. In fact, I need to make some andesite panels. For something that didn't go where the eye was there, but will go where the eye is here. Which is, perfect. I need to actually do that then, honestly. Because that's supposed to technically represent where the eye is gonna be. And yeah, it shouldn't be here. And should instead be here. Perfect. Perfect. Don't worry about it. It looks so great. We could actually just use this area not as a hallway, but just open it up actually then. That... I don't know. Sure. I'll have to think about this more. Let's get the stairs down. Oh, right. That's why that can't go there. Come on. There you go. Our good old channels. There we go. Oh, we're almost out of time. Yike. That's crazy already? Okay. I mean, it's fine. If we do, like, pathways... There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4... Like, you know, pathway sort of, sections, we can... I mean, not like down here. I mean, specifically for... Since it's a... Why can't I think of words? Modular... schematic set, you'd kind of need just empty sections that are literally just hallways. I've kind of got an idea for those. But, we'll see when we get there. One, 2, 3. Okay, and we've got the channels. Perfect. We can maybe put the, this here. The, man, I can't word today. The, actual, like, hut block. That'll be good. You know, I'll plan for not making a secret room there. In fact, I'll plan for not putting a hut block anywhere. Or not hut block, what am I thinking? Hallway. Oh my god, I can't word at all. Something's wrong. Okay. Oops. Almost done with our little edging. Nope. There we go. Yep. So the nether mine is kind of just like weird. It's one of those weird structures in Minecolonies, honestly. It's just like, what do you do with this thing? And you know, I don't think anyone actually knows the answer to that. There. Alright. This is So these would be just like empty hallways, basically. Hmm. I would probably make the hallway blocks, or the hallway sections one by one, honestly. Yeah. Alright, let's, now get the roof stuff. Oh my god, what's happening? There we go. Alright. Boop. Nope, boop. Bang. Pow. That's because I think it's currently looking at the scanner tool thing, because I was right-clicking with it on accident. And that's the anchored building block, the builder's hut that I need to get rid of. Alright. Almost there. Perfect. There we go. We did it. It's a little weird, but I don't know, it'll probably be fine in the end. Let's get some just lights down, just random lights that don't have to do anything other than be providing light for now. Just because it needs some light. It's a little just dark. There. Now there's light. And good enough for now. Let's put the torches here, since they go here. There. Okay. And we got our secret room, which also needs lights. I'm just gonna put some down randomly. There. Perfect. And then we'll start right after. I need an anchor point for this block. Okay, actually, let's put down the hut block now. Nether mine. This one. Okay, we're gonna put it... You know, they do need an easy way to get up there. Oh no, mushrooms are growing. That's actually not a good thing. Oh wait, is this actually happening? Like even in the older... Because... Oh no. That's bad. Mushrooms are actually growing. No! I'm gonna have to pot them all. I should have in the first place, honestly. Just put them in pots. You know what? Oh my god, the music stopped again. God damn it. It's just... Steam Shuffle, honestly, sucks ass. I hate, and same thing with YouTube. I feel the same about YouTube, unless YouTube fixed it. In which case, now I just hate Steam. Okay. There. Hut block. Where's this going? Also, how are we getting up there? I know how. I'm gonna punch a hole. a ton. This was a ancient temple maintenance hatch. This is how they fixed up the temple whenever it was breaking or whatever. I don't know. Again, this is a tier 3 thing, so it doesn't matter if you start using nether materials. No, it's facing the wrong way. Oh god. No. Oh my god, I don't care. Thank you. There. Perfect. We need ladders really quick. I'm trying to go a little quick because I need to do the 30-minute update and then be done for the day. Okay. And one more last thing. I need to really quickly grab these panels so that I can do that. Or I guess do that. Perfect. Okay, time for the final 30-minute update. Okay, so we finished our little temple sort of thing, the gateway, and we started on the interior. We've put down a bunch of pathway and added in the hut block and a way to get up, because the nether miner kind of does need a way to get up, honestly. So we did that. Getting rid of that, I don't like it. We even added, actually, a little hidden area where I imagine I'm going to put some storage stuff for the nether miner where it's storing all of its, like, special blocks. Alright. Other than that, that is the end of today's stream, actually. I think we accomplished some great progress. We basically did all of this. Okay, this scanner tool thing is going to be... Shut up. There we go. Annoying. We did all of this, basically, which is really impressive. So, yeah, that's really good, actually. Okay. I will then see you guys tomorrow with some Phasmophobia for Haunted Thursday. Okay. See you guys later.